Minister, we have a very serious situation. We're hearing about housing for all, but we're not seeing delivery for all. We have more and more homeless people, and certainly I could also say that without a doubt there are more homeless people in my own county of Offaly and indeed in neighbouring County Laois as well. It is worrying. It's a very worrying trend. I mean, people are at their wits' end, but also, in addition to that problem, we have many young people, young couples who work hard, go to college, and they're locked out of the housing market completely because there's not enough affordable housing schemes. And it is a big issue that needs to be tackled head on. I would be very concerned over the fact that we have approximately 495 approved housing bodies in this country, and last year alone €500 million was spent on those housing bodies. I'd just like to ask the question, are they delivering? Because it would appear to me that they're falling far short. I do recognise the good work of some approved housing bodies, but not enough work is being done. And certainly, Minister, if you look at it, I mean, if we look at the last number of years, billions have been spent on these approved housing bodies, 495 of them, may I add again. And yet we're not seeing the delivery that should be equivalent to that. So what I would ask you to do is to ensure that a value for money review is carried out immediately, because I would be very concerned that taxpayers' money is being wasted here and we're not seeing delivery, and I would call that waste. And it's no way for a prudent government, or any government that should be prudent with finances, to behave. So I would ask for that to be done. I would also ask, in terms of the income thresholds, we know that 5 counties only were included in the changes to income thresholds. County Offaly was left out. I'm very concerned about that. I welcome the fact that County Laois was included, but Minister, it's very unfair to have certain counties excluded from the changes in income threshold. I know in County Offaly the average rent is €1,200. I mean, who can afford to pay that this day and age with rising costs of electricity and people deciding between whether to buy food or fuel? And that's the harsh reality. So, Minister, I'd just like you to ask you to take on board what I've asked you, particularly the value for money review in regard to approved housing bodies.